Goal coming in, I've said it time and again, is to get 9 points in the first 3 games. So we've got 6 and nothing's changing. We want to get another 3 points in the league. We want to be fighting for top of the table. You know, we know we're fighting for 2 trophies right now, and this game is a regular season game. You know, so irrespective of the tournament and us being through in Atlanta, you know, only winning 1 game, this is a league game. So nothing changes. I think we're in a good spot. You know, obviously we rotated some guys in the second game that allowed us to have energy, and I think that helped us in the match. Uh, it also means that we have some guys coming back in for the third game that didn't play a role in that first game. So that's a really good situation to be in. Um, as you've seen around the league, there are a lot of teams that kind of went with a lot of the same guys in the second game. And, you know, we rotated, and fortunately it worked out. And now that means that we do have, again, some guys that we can bring back in. We do have some things that we're managing. We're still building up minutes for certain guys who are coming back from injury. You know, perhaps we have a few guys that might be, you know, out going into this third game. But those are all things you manage in a league, and that's why you have a squad. That's why you have depth. So we're confident that we'll put a group out that will give us a chance to win the game. Still a very good team. They have a good coach. There's a reason last year they did very well. Obviously, they have some different players. A lot of their structure is similar. Barco and Pity Martinez are still 2 of the best, most dangerous players in the league that we have to be aware of. You know, they're a difficult team to play against. I think they've been unlucky, honestly. I mean, you see the 0-2, and yet, you know, if you watch the game against Red Bull, they had a lot of very good spells. Red Bull obviously stunned them for a goal. Could have gone either way that game. And the second game, obviously, they dealt with a red card the majority of the game. So they're a very good team. We're not taking them lightly, you know, because we know in MLS every team is capable, and this team is certainly capable. So we're remaining very humble. We need to continue to improve and get better. So our process and our mindset is that even though we have some confidence right now, we can still be better. We can still be better. We need to keep improving. We're early in the season, and you know, like I said, we're remaining hungry. We're not going to be complacent, and we're not going to take this team lightly. That would be a real mistake to take this team lightly. They have good players. They have a good coach. They're a great club. Yeah, well, 2 things. The best defense is a good offense. You know, so the more that we have the ball, the more that we stay away from our goal, the more that we pin teams back, the more that we press from the front, high up the pitch, the more difficult it is for teams to get close to our goal, to even have the ball enough to smell our goal. So that's a really key thing for people to understand. You could have really good defenders, but if you're defending deep all game and you're under a ton of pressure, I've seen really good defenders look bad because, you know, eventually if you're having to defend in a low block long enough, you know, the cracks open up, the crosses come in, and it's difficult to keep absorbing and absorbing and absorbing. And so I think that's a real key. Our team is occupying space in the front half more. We have more of the ball. Every pass we have is a moment where we're not defending. And, you know, that makes it, of course, easier on our goalkeeper and our back 4. We were really pleased last game that we didn't give up a shot on goal. We pride ourselves on clean sheets. It's something our defenders and our entire team takes pride in. You know, we want to, again, be a team that is aggressive and attacks the opponent with the ball and without the ball. And so ideally, we're not in positions where the opponent can get around our goal much. But I think what you're seeing is when New York is crossing the ball, when there's a set piece, when there's a transition, that we're really prepared for those moments and we're making those plays. And those are really, with the way we play, those are the moments we have to be prepared for. We know counterattacks will occur with the way we play. We know some crosses will be dumped in. And we know set pieces always you have to be ready for. And the defenders are really up for those moments, and that's good to see, because last year there were times when those moments were shaky and nervy, and I'm not seeing that out of the group right now.